And now the news for Monday, August 22nd, brought to you by Vaughn's Funeral Home, serving the families in and around Boerne since 1992. The weather certainly has captured our attention and kept us on our toes. Boerne has, of course, been under a flash flood watch for the past several days. The outlook for today is 40% chance of thunderstorms. This evening, that is reduced to a 20% or slight chance, and then mostly cloudy. Tomorrow could actually be partly sunny with a high of around 85 degrees. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, and Wednesday is expected to be mostly sunny with a high of 84 degrees. It's interesting to note that this type of weather pattern is usually only experienced in Boerne during August when there is tropical weather in the Gulf of Mexico, and it has been 10 years since a major storm has made landfall in the United States. We do wish to note that even with all the rain, we are still under a burn ban. The Kendall County Commissioner's Court will discuss this status today and perhaps have that ban lifted before the day is over. We again remind you that today is the first day of school and therefore the first day for those school zones to be in effect. Please pay particular attention to driving in the school zones and in neighborhoods near our schools. The kids are not thinking so much about potentially dangerous traffic situations, and they are certain to be thinking about those new routines and that homework they didn't expect to get so soon. The class schedules and new friends will all be distractions to these pedestrians, so the motoring public needs to be prepared for the unexpected, and that means giving all of your attention to the task of driving. A couple of Boerne students will have many new stories to share with their friends as they tell of their trip to the Advanced Space Academy at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, Alabama this summer. They participated in a week-long educational program where they learned of science, technology, engineering, and math while training through hands-on activities and missions based on teamwork, leadership, and problem-solving. They participated in a week-long education program where they learned of science, technology, engineering, and math while training through hands-on activities and missions based on teamwork, leadership, and problem-solving. Teresa Schwab and Mackenzie Schill were part of the Advanced Space Academy program, which is specifically designed for students who have a particular interest in space exploration. If you happen to be interested in local space exploration, then you may be interested in the city's plans for the new City Hall. If so, you want to mark your calendar and make plans to attend the forum scheduled for Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. at Morningside Ministries at Menger Springs. The city will host a public meeting to unveil the 3 new conceptual designs which have been prepared by Randall Scott Architects. Just for the fun of it, we enjoy looking back to see what happened at this time in the past. Since our playlist is filled with hits from the 50s and 60s, it's particularly fun to note events from those decades, and this week is certainly no exception. In 1959, our country grew larger when both Alaska and Hawaii became states. Alaska became a state on the 3rd of January 1959, and Hawaii became a state on August 21st. Well, that's the news, and I'm Tom Allred reporting. And now we're going to get you back to those hits of the 50s and 60s right here on 1500 KBRN in Boerne, Texas.